How's it going, guys? It's me, Domotaku Anime Channel, here today, back again with Gates, episode 18 reaction review. Is it 18? Yes, it is 18. Okay, I just totally forgot the numbers. Anyways, I'm really kind of late in this review because I was so fixated on Love Live that I sort of forgot that Gate aired on Fridays. And anyways, the episode was still good, so I'm sort of late on this and the episode will be coming out real soon, but I thought I'd do a video anyways because I sort of just forgot how important this episode is for the setup for the series. Anyways, Gate episode 18. So episode 18 was sort of more of a relaxed episode because of all the shit that happened with the Fire Dragon and just slaying it and that whole arc thing, right? So Fire Dragon, just done. No more Fire Dragon, okay. Fire Dragon's done for the series, hopefully, maybe. And now it goes back to sort of the other conflict of the series where it's the relationship with Japan and the Empire. And basically, in the meantime, Itami goes with his normal crew. He's like given permission to go wander around the world and find resources, which is pretty laid back of him. But anyways, Itami and his group are sort of in like this magical city where they're trying to advance Lele's job advancement, basically, where she's like a master magician sort of thing, right? And that's okay for now, but I mean, Itami and his group, of course, away from the action, as always. Now, the majority of this episode is spent in the Empire with the party and the relationships with like the Empire and the treaty and whatnot, just trying to make sure that things go well smoothly with Empire and Japan. And they're at this banquet party where we see like some relationships and stuff like that. But mostly the important thing that happens in this episode is the evil bunny girl. Yes, the evil Usagi. I swear, this is like the one anime that I see an evil bunny girl in, but completely understand. Anyways, the key thing that happens in this episode, or the later half of this episode, is the fact that with Japan and Empire sort of like almost close to being like peacefully treatified and just like, you know, having a treaty between them and peace, right? And they even bring the head of the dragon, the fire dragon they slayed, to them, and I'm just like, well, we killed the fire dragon, so let's start the peace treaty. And we're like, okay, fine, with him. So they're having their party and everything, right? But basically what happens is that at the end of the celebration, they're having their toast. The evil Usagi freaking poisons the king? I don't know the ranking system in this anime. I don't pay attention to that. I just know that the king gets poisoned. So the current leader of the empire gets poisoned. And we see him faint, right? We don't know if he's dead, but I'm assuming, like, okay, let's just assume that we'll give it the benefit of the doubt, right? That maybe in the next episode, so I guess it goes two ways, right? Basically, this whole episode was more relaxed because of the fire dragon shit, but at the end, they sort of brought all this shit together as a setup for the next episode. I'm pretty sure this series is going for 24 episodes, so we're like 6 more left. So anyways, the way this episode I'm seeing is probably gonna go is in two ways, where one, the Emperor dies, and this basically starts the sort of conflict and fight and war between Japan and the Empire. They're like, no, screw this. Probably they poisoned him to sabotage this, and like we don't trust them at all. And then the other guy takes over as the leader and the king of the Empire, and he starts this war while like Pina is just like, is her name Pina? I don't remember her name. She basically sides with Japan, of course. So there's that option, right? There's that angle. Or the other route where basically he gets poisoned, right? But he's not actually dead, and they use the medical super stuff of Japan to try and cure him and try to keep him alive, and then like try to find out the truth of this. But it kind of breaks, or it kind of worsens the relationship between Japan and the Empire and the treaty. So there's that option too. But then I'm pretty sure the way this is going right now, it's gonna go towards the first route, where basically he dies, the son takes over as the king and starts the battle and feud between Japan and the Empire. Because in the opening of the show, of the second season, we see that shit goes down. They're going to fight, or like, you know, you heard that right? where Empire is just fighting with their dragon knights, and we have the helicopters and everything. So that's where I think it's gonna go, to be honest, because unless they somehow have the awesomest cure, which, I mean, even with their technology, they have good cures, but they're gonna need a bunch of stuff to cure him. So anyways, that's it for this episode, to be honest. I mean, it was just a huge setup, and like, yeah, basically it's a setup for the next episode, to set up the next arc of the series, where we don't have to worry about the fire dragon anymore. We have to worry about the relationship with the Empire and Japan, and probably the evil mastermind bunny behind all this and how they're gonna deal with her. So anyways, that's it for this late reaction video. I hope you guys don't mind, because episode 19 will be coming out really soon, so I gotta get ready for that. But for one, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video if you did, and tell me in the comment section below, what do you guys think will happen next episode? Will things go south, or will things go hopefully alright? What do you guys think will happen? And subscribe, because next week I will be back with episode 19. And follow me on Twitter, because I might talk about some other stuff. Or you'll see if I'm talking, or if I watched episode 9 and whatnot, and 19. I know my words, guys. And take care. I'll see you guys in the next video on the Domotaku Anime channel. So take care, guys, and matane.